I just paid $300 for a 1948 Ferguson TEA-20 tractor that's been sitting untouched for over 40 years.
This little grey-green Ferguson TEA-20 was the tractor that rebuilt post-war Britain, and today we're bringing this exact one back to life.
Well, that's definitely flat. The sidewalls are shot. This needs more than air.
Here's the rest of it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, here we go. Slow and steady. That's it, perfect, finally, out in the light. All right, here she goes, keep coming. Just a little further. Okay, that's good. Lock her down. All right, right there, perfect. Look at her. A genuine piece of history. All right, gently now. Slow and steady. Almost there, careful of the wheel. Just a little further, good, looks solid.
You can see the original military finish is still here, but it's got significant corrosion. Yeah, that's a deep one. Yeah.
The hood latch seems a bit stiff. There we go, opening up the old girl. All right, these rusted bolts are a bit tricky. Yeah. There, got the first one. Yeah. And the seat is off. Just need to put it on the trolley. All right, time to tackle these headlights. They're original, so we need to be careful with the seal and the wiring inside. Slowly twist and pull. All right, come on, you old thing. Got it. Finally.
All right, let's take a look under here. This old girl needs some work.
All right, that's the last one. Just need to pull it off. You can see how rusted the spindle is. All right, slowly does it. That's the one. Nice. All right, let's get this stubborn manifold off. Just need a bit of leverage now. There we go. All right, easy does it. Got it. Watch for the line. Clear. Clear. All right, hook secured. Let's give it a pump. Watch the chains. Okay, she's free. Nice work. All right, that's the final bolt. Just need to break the seal now. There we go, nice and clean. All right, here we have the chassis of the Ferguson TEA-20 and all of the original parts laid out around it, just as we found them.
The heart of the Ferguson TEA-20, exposed. Every weld tells a story of the last 70 years.
God, this is fragile. Decades of grime. Watch the dust.
All right, come on, let's see what you've got under there. There she goes, finally. The clutch housing is off. Look at the wear on this disc. Definitely time for a replacement. All right, bolts are loose. Slowly bring it out. Keep it level. There she goes. All right, final bolt. Just the shaft left. Pull it slowly, don't want to damage that seal. Easy now. There we go, that's out. All right, let's get this dusty old radiator out of here. Looks like it's been a while. Careful with that coolant. Got it, just a bit stuck. There it goes. All right, this old column is really seized. Just need a bit more leverage. Got it. Man, that was tight. All right, hose is connected, pressure's holding, perfect. Start with the wheels. Bristol. I've got the Continental Z120 engine block here, and it's absolutely coated in years of grease.
All right, that should do it. Let that sit for a few minutes.
All right, time to tackle this iconic Ferguson grille. We need to preserve every bit of this original paint.
Decades of grime obscure the original color of this 1948 Ferguson TEA-20 dashboard panel.
You can see the original paint now. Just a final wipe to make sure she's perfect. The factory color really shines through. All right, time to tackle this old Ferguson tank. Let's get that solvent working. All right, time to tackle this beast. Hot and soapy. Looking good, SK. The panels are clean, but look at the damage now visible. Yeah. Scratches, dents, and that stubborn rust. We're ready to start. All right, here it is. All the crud is gone, but the history remains. It's clean enough to see the years of hard work.
The chassis is ready. Now we start the mechanical restoration.
All right, a Continental Z120, a TEA-20 motor. Factory paint's holding up, just a bit scuffed. We can work with this. All right, first one seated, just like the manual says. Second one coming up.
All right, slowly now into place. Just like that. Good.
All right, time for the original factory spec, olive green. Just need a steady hand. Yeah. And it's finished. Looks perfect. All right, align the teeth. And she's in. Just need to test it now. All right, that's looking much better. Almost ready for some paint. All right, time to feather down this original green. Got the coarser grit first to break the edge. Now the finer paper to smooth it out. All right, time for the primer. Keep it steady, even coats.
Looks like it's covering well.
Yeah, should be ready for color soon.
All right, time to apply the primer to this 1948 Ferguson TEA-20 chassis. Get a nice even coat.
Almost there, just a little more right here. Perfect, she's ready for that original olive green. Look at that. The 48 Ferguson TEA-20 is fully prepped and ready for its factory olive green. Every detail is masked. All right, olive green factory paint. Let's make this thing look brand new again.
The key to a perfect finish is a steady hand and even coverage. Notice how the olive green settles on the iconic slats.
And that's the second coat finished. Look at that color. It's got that perfect glass-like finish now.
Perfect, that's exactly how it should look.
Nice and even. The glossy, original factory olive green on this Ferguson TEA-20 is perfect. Another job well done, Bob. Now that's what you call an original finish. Perfect. The trick is to get the first bead seated just right. Looks like she's going on smooth.
All right, that's holding pressure now. Looks good.
All right, slowly down. Let's get it aligned now. Perfect. Just need to tighten these bolts and we're good. All right, bringing her down slow, just a little more to the left. Perfect. Okay, let's get that torque wrench. All right, perfect alignment. Now for the final tighten. All right, that pump fits snug.
Yeah.
Now, to lock in the hitch, all right, let's get this perfectly seated. Yeah. Just one more turn and it's secure. Yeah. Time for a final polish. All right, easy does it. Watch that paint. Yeah. Just need to get it aligned with the column support there.
Perfectly aligned. Tighten down. Good and secure. Just right.
All right, seat pan coming on. Nice and tight now. Perfect. She's secure. Almost there. All right. Just one more now. And that's it. Perfect. All right, perfect fit. Just need to tighten these down. All right, these beautiful pods just need to be settled in. Perfect fit. That paint really makes them pop. All right, time to torque these up. Got to be a star pattern right across from each other. Important not to rush it.
And that's the front wheel, perfectly mounted.
Perfect. The Ferguson badge is finally home. Looks great, Ron.
All right, perfect. Another one down.
And that's the final piece. Looks just like the original.
All right, a fresh battery in the tray. Secure the positive, then the negative. Perfect. Now she's ready.
The heart of the machine beats again.
All right, let's get this old girl topped up. And that should do it. Nice and full.
After months of hard work, she's finally ready. Introducing the fully restored 1948 Ferguson TEA-20.
Perfection. Exactly how it should be.
Come on, baby. Yep. Yes.
All right, old girl, time to show your stuff. Look at that olive green shine in the sun. Years of work for this moment. She's perfect.
Like the first time, absolutely perfect.
That's great.
SK Restoration, best in the business.
Well, she runs like a top. Perfect.
After countless hours, she's finally perfect. The Ferguson is ready. $300 and a whole lot of love brought this 1948 Ferguson TEA-20 back from the dead. If this restoration moved you, hit that subscribe button right now.
Stay tuned because the next forgotten classic is already waiting in the barn. See you in the next restoration, my friends.